Hi, I'm Christina from Chtv, and today we are in the gorgeous surrounds of Maleny, an iconic destination of the Sunshine Coast. This is the hub of a bustling wedding industry, and today we chat to an amazing wedding planner with a twist. Welcome, Misty, to Chtv.
Thank you, Christina. I'm so chuffed to be here today.
Actually, we are offset today. How incredible is this amazing place? This is Curragh Estate.
It is. Curragh Homestead is owned by Jeremy and Shirley Hall, and they've kindly opened their doors today to us to allow us to showcase their gorgeous homestead.
How amazing is that? And I love all the little details that go into creating a homestead like this that actually benefit the bride and groom. How amazing is that?
It's exceptional. When you walk through every single room in this home, you can see the love and care that Shirley's put into each room. It's fantastic.
Yes, I've had a little bit of a walk around and I was just mouth open, gasping, thinking, wow, this is incredible to be here. Now, the way you started your business is quite interesting. Now, the last 15 years, you've had quite an interesting journey in your life. So tell us a little bit about that journey and what it took to become you today.
Oh my gosh. Well, it has been a journey, Christina. So 15 years on the books of coordinating events, conceptualizing events, and wow, I've worked a lot in the non-profit organizations and for charities. So a lot of my work has been pro bono. And I formed a cancer charity about 4 years ago, which afforded my husband and I an opportunity to be gifted a wedding through my wedding wish. And I completely fell in love with the wedding industry, and I just had to be a part of it. So that's where my little business is come from.
And it's flourishing right now. You have this amazing concept from Miss to Mrs. I love that idea. Give us a little bit of an insight into what that actually is.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's such a big step to go from a single life, from a miss, to a married life as a Mrs. And I just wanted to be that point of difference as a wedding planner, to give my bride something special and just to let them know that that day is all about them. No matter how hard I have to work, I want that day to be exquisite for them.
Wow, I'm really feeling that's really sincere energy that you're giving me right now. That is really, really amazing. And I'm not even the bride today. Now tell me, where do you draw your inspiration for these amazing events that you create?
Well, I hardly ever sleep, so that certainly helps me. But I have a little notebook next to my bed, and I'm always writing down ideas, or I'm Googling, or just driving through our beautiful Maleny countryside, and something will spark my interest and I'll take a photograph of that. And then it leads to something else, and I sort of bind it all together in a storyboard. And so I love to offer my brides something different. You know, they can come to me with a concept or a theme, but I like to build on that, and I like to give them something unique and just exceptional that just sets them apart from the rest.
And what really sets you apart is you have floral design, makeup and hair. I mean, you really do come skilled to this bride to offer her so much knowledge, expertise, ideas, advice. I mean, that is quite an incredible thing to have that kind of a background, isn't it?
My husband says I'm a busybody, but I like to go on courses, I like to learn, and I like to constantly be ahead of the trends in the industry that we work in. So yes, when I come to a wedding, I definitely do have quite a lot of tools in my toolkit.
So 5 years ago, you found out that your husband was terminally ill. I mean, cancer is a pretty serious thing, right? So this started an amazing journey for you into creating vintage calendar girls. It's a very interesting concept. Tell us exactly how that happened, who collaborated, and how your success mounted to where it is today.
Oh my goodness, where do I start? So when we received the crushing news that Rob was terminal with a rare cancer and that there was limited treatment in Australia, I decided that I needed to help other families going through what we were going through.
Yeah.
So I created the Vintage Calendar Girls, which was a platform for other women to stand up and be seen for various tragedies that they'd gone through personally or whatever. And yes, along the way, I just gained so much momentum and notoriety here on the Sunshine Coast that we had celebrities joining us to pose in the calendar. And I've had Cherie Barber from The Living Room join us as a front cover model, along with Todd McKenney from Dancing with the Stars. And we even had Koshi from Sunrise pose in last year's calendar.
Wow.
So it was quite phenomenal to have received all of that support from Australian celebrities.
That is incredible and remarkable that they would actually see this cause as something worthy to be able to put their influence and stamp on it and to help you to raise these funds. That is amazing.
Absolutely. It was heartwarming to know that all the hard work that went in behind the scenes was recognised. And I've received a personal note from Todd McKenney after his photo shoot, and it brought tears to my eyes because he personally recognised all the hard work that I'd put in.
I love how you take care of the bridal couple with this keepsake idea. I want to know, where did this come from, and what inspired you to give that to your bridal couples?
Oh my goodness. So it's a little... So my wedding wish gifts terminally ill couples a wedding of their dreams. And at the end of our wedding, my husband and I were gifted 3 canvas prints of that special day. And those prints hang proudly in our dining room. And that is sort of a focal point for all of our guests who come in to our home, and they just stare and gaze at these beautiful images. And it was truly the most magnificent day of my life. And so that is something special that I want to pass on and give to other couples. So together or from the couples, they choose an image of their day, and I have that put onto a canvas print for them, just with a little love note from me. And yeah.
And tell us the feedback of the couples that have already received this. What was that feeling, that testimonial that came through?
It was just adoration and absolute love for the way that I walked them through from day one to the final day, and then the post, I do like to love and care for them after their wedding as well.
Now tell me, today you chose the Curragh Homestead. What is it about this property that you said, I really need to be here today to present my work to the world? Like, what is it about this property that really got you excited?
Oh, it's just styled so magnificently, and just so clean and crisp with the lines and the beautiful scenery. So you look out on those rolling green hills and you just have to have it. And I can picture the marquee and the beautiful fairy lights in the trees and a little bit of Italy, It's breathtaking.
Wow, you've just transported me there. I can feel it. It's like I'm there. You have this amazing idea about wedding destinations. Where is that magical place you would love to take your bride and groom?
Well, of course, number one would have to be Maleny. There's nothing like a Maleny wedding.
Yes.
But then the ultimate for me, number 2 on my list, would be Africa. I would love to conceptualize a safari.
Oh, wow.
A safari wedding, with the beautiful Big 5. And of course, it's my homeland. So it would be something really close to my heart.
Wow, that sounds amazing. African wedding. Wow. Now, you cater for everybody. I mean,
I do.
this is quite interesting because of your level of skill and your profession in your past careers, you bring all that together. So you're actually able to pull so much, even for a budget. Tell us a little bit about those
Absolutely.
packages.
So I cater for every bride, and we're seeing a lot more of the trend come through where brides are wanting to do DIY weddings, you know. So they'd like a little bit of a helping hand, but they really want to take control of the day themselves. So I'm there every step of the way. When they need me, I'm there. I'm just a phone call or an email away. But even the brides who want from conception to reception weddings, so I'm theirs 110%. And so I usually only book in one of those weddings at a time, so that I can really just focus intimately on the bride and the groom and her perfect day.
Wow. And if there's no budget?
Well, I usually pull something out of the hat, as I always do. So I'm quite resourceful, and I strive to do plan B, C, D, and E's if I have to. And something, it always works. It always works. It's always magical.
Oh, that is amazing. So that's it from us today, and I hope that you've had an amazing view of this incredible place, and be sure to check out Curra Homestead.